Hey guys! Now, as you may or may not know, I'm a brony. A brony is a person, generally male, that harbors affection for the show My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And it is magic. The reason I bring up the fact that I'm a brony is it's not usually something you assume about somebody else, or at least it's something you shouldn't assume about somebody else, because for whatever reason, some people genuinely find that offensive. Why? Being a brony is perfect. It's amazing. All bronies I've met, at least, are nice and funny and caring and can hold social conversations, usually. And they're really cool people, and I don't see why you'd be offended somebody would accuse you of being a brony or ashamed to be a brony. They're actually closet bronies. And I think that's sad that we can't even live in a society where people can accept that you like My Little Pony. And it's not liking My Little Pony. It's liking My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, which is possibly the best show ever. But the reason I do bring it up is because recently I read something. I read what is probably one of the saddest pieces of literature I've ever read in my entire life. Sorry, just 1 minute. Recently I read a fan fiction about My Little Pony Friendship is Magic called My Little Dashie. I read it last night and I cried masculine tears of masculinity. If you haven't ever read My Little Dashie, I think you should do that. I'll put the link to it in the description. My friend Alfredo told me I had to go read it, and at first I was kind of skeptical. I asked him what it's about and why I should read it, because generally I don't read fan fiction. He just responded that he couldn't tell me what it was about because he couldn't relive the pain. It's so sad. Now that I'm done talking about being a brony and reading the saddest piece of fiction ever, I'm going to move into things that are slightly more important. I'm gonna start asking you some questions. One of the questions I would seriously like to ask you is, I have this flower. Its name is George. My friend Zane and I named him together. George, as you may or may not have realized, is dying. Look, say hi to the camera, George. George can't say hi to the camera because he's dead. Well, at least I thought he was dead. And then I watered him a couple of days ago, and his stem, which was down, like, drooping, it sprang back up, so I thought maybe there's hope, but it doesn't look like there's hope. So if there's any way that I can save George, please tell me. If it makes a difference, I think he's a pansy. George is a pansy. Say bye to the camera, George. George can't say bye because he's dead. I tried to put George back and 2 of his petals fell off. Is that a bad thing? This candle smells good. Tahitian vanilla scented candle. India. Tomorrow my friend Alfredo and I are gonna go see John Green speak at our local public library. Yes, his name is really Alfredo. We're both really excited. I don't really know what else there is to say about that, except that we are going. And we're both really excited. I'll probably take some footage. That was nice. Oh, now this one smells even better. That last one smelled good, but this one's like masculine smelling. It smells like a man. Manly. Oh my goodness, it's manly. It's manly. It's a manly candle. If this candle were a famous pop star from the 60s, it would be Paul McCartney. The manliest of all